consider myself to be more swole than shredded, and take a lot of creatine and red meat, which gives me more of a puffy appearance instead of shredded, as in other folks in the industry.
Do you think weightlifting is a positive thing?
Absolutely. Any type of exercise or physical activity is it's good for your heart, it's good for your overall nutrition, just developing a person.
What type of weightlifting would you suggest?
Anything that's safe, that's the most important thing I think about your weightlifting. Making sure that you know all the safety rules and procedures in your weight rooms, knowing how to do all the lifts is the most important thing, because if you're injured, if you get injured, then you can't perform any of these exercises or any other physical activities, and therefore starting back from square one.
My preferred method of lifting is high weight, high reps all the time. Now you should probably stick to your main basic exercises: squat, deadlift, bench, and push press.
Do you have any suggestions for people that are starting out?
Just starting off, start slowly, ease your way into it. A lot of times what happens is people try to go as hard as they can or try to do stuff that they're not capable of doing, and then they get frustrated and discouraged, and then that's what stops them from doing it. So definitely start slow, ease your way, and do the right things. Ask for help and get help from professionals or other people that know what to do.
What is your stack looking at right now? What are your top supplements?
All right, so my current stack I'm running is C4, which is a pre-workout. I have True Mass by BSN. I also take Amino X by BSN for those BCAAs, and that's currently just what I'm taking. What was the second part? My favorite?
Your top supplements. What do you like?
Protein. You got to get your protein. I recommend 2 grams per pound of body weight to your diet. You got to get that. And pre-workout. Pre-workout is really good. It gets you hyped up. If you didn't eat a lot that day.
So where do you get most of your information on supplements from?
Most of my information I get from either talking to people that are from my gym, that have been doing this for a while, or you can go on bodybuilding.com. It has great information. You just got to watch out where you're getting information from, because there are some sketchy sources, but just do your research and experiment, see what works for you.
So one of my favorite supplements is creatine. The main component of all red meat is creatine. A lot of people don't get that in their daily diet. It's like the supplement with a lot of creatine.
So what are your top 3 favorite lifts?
All right, so my first favorite lift would probably be incline bench press or incline with dumbbells. You got to hit the upper chest. A lot of people can get the lower chest and stuff, but what's really impressive is when people have a good upper chest. And then my second would be T-bar rows for the back. It builds thickness in your back, and I've seen a lot of gains from it, so I like that. And then my third would be squats. You got to squat, you got to get those legs going, and you can never have too big of a lower body.
Do I do cardio? Yes and no. If by cardio you mean anything over 5 reps, then yes. If you consider cardio running like a fairy, then no.
To you, what is the most important part of your body to lift?
Dude, every body part is important. You want to get a symmetrical body, and you don't want a big upper body with small legs and stuff. You just want a good solid foundation with a nice physique that you equally train every body part equally. If that makes any sense. But I gotta say, the forearms were probably one of my faves. Triceps. But hey.
What is your view on steroids?
I can't talk about that right now.
Do you take steroids?
I can't talk about that right now. I might lose my sponsorship.
So do you do steroids?
Dude, absolutely not. I'm all natural.